Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have me, the Rhino, and we're drinking a beer from Forked River. This beer was dropped off here by Colgate. Well, it was given to Sensodyne by Colgate, and then Sensodyne dropped it off. This is Forked River's Vindication. Now, you all know that I talk about Forked River Brewing Company quite often, that they're really good guys and they do really good beers, but where they are is London, Ontario, which hasn't had a craft brewery in a very long time. And because of that, they play it very safe. So Vindication is going outside of that safety bubble. Every beer they make, that is, even their seasonals, usually still play it fairly safe. A lot of them have a lot of flavor, but it's usually nothing over the top. Well, this is a barley wine, an English-style barley wine at that. So that is not playing it as safe as, say, a pumpkin stout or a Belgian golden or a Belgian double which is toned down to something that most people can enjoy. So this beer, playing it fairly safe. This fairly safe beer is bottle conditioned and 10.2% alcohol by volume. 10.2. I do believe that is the highest ABV I've had by any of their beers. Everything that I can say about it is said. Let's open her up. Pick up my Cameron's Bruegel glass here. A little touch of water left in there. Okay, let's pour her in. Ooh, look at all the... Oh, gross. Okay, I'm hoping the camera can see this. Oh, I love it and hate it at the same time. Look at all the trub up there. Look at it all. Can you see all that trub stuck to the mouth of the bottle? That's just disgusting. Only because it should not be up at the mouth of the bottle. I could see seeing that at the bottom of the bottle, not the mouth of the bottle. Let's find the side with the least amount of trub, eh? Not that I don't like trub, I do, but that's a lot of trub right there. Alrighty. Oh, look at that beer. Oh, deep ruby red, chestnut brown almost, eh? Yeah, ruby red up at the light, down here chestnut brown. Ruby red, chestnut brown, very thin layer of head on the top. Looks beautiful, looks the part, looks barley wine-esque. Let's try and sniff this bottle without getting any of that trub on me. Oh, that's just... Oh, God. Oh, the trub at the bottom of the bottle. Oh, I know it's bottle conditioned and all, but even my home brews don't have that much sediment. I kind of love it. Really, it doesn't have much of a smell at all. No, it's not my palate's been destroyed, because all I've drank so far tonight is, this. So, yeah, my palate's still fine. Just smell a little bit of apple ester coming out of the bottle. And pretty much nothing out of the glass. Yeah. Unless all of a sudden my legally blind enhanced senses have just disappeared and I am like a 40-year-old guy that smoked 5 packs a day every day of my life. Something's going on with this beer, but let's try it. Cheers. Ooh. Wow. I'm a little lost for words here. Is it their most out there beer? Not their most creative, but yeah, probably their most out there beer. In the sense that I don't think it's going to be a beer that everybody that tried it loved, because everybody that tried it was used to some toned back offerings. I'm sure there were a lot of people that did love it, but I don't think it's something that everybody that tried it would have loved, and if they did, I'd like to say that some of them were lying. Do I love it? Yes, but is it what I thought it was going to be? Not at all. This actually tastes quite a lot like the Niagara College iced aged barley wine. So the barley wine aged in an ice wine barrel. It's super sweet, super fruity, super vinous. Very, very sweet, very winey, very grapey, very earthy. Vanilla toffee, lots of caramel, molasses, fruit, apple. You know what? Screw the iced aged barley wine. I take that back. There is a lot of ice aged barley wine-esque characteristics to this, but this is what it actually reminds me of. It actually reminds me of this, which is a cider aged for 2 years in Appalachian. Well, it's not a cider; it's an apple brandy, but it's aged for 2 years in Appalachian oak barrels, and that's what this really reminds me of. The taste is very similar. Fuck! Look at the color. The color is even very similar. I mean, hell, the ABV is very similar. Main difference being this is not like $50 a bottle. So yeah, you could go that it either tastes like a cider. I shouldn't say. You can go that it either tastes like an ice wine aged in apple brandy barrels, because there are a lot of apple esters on the background, or aged in an ice wine barrel because of all the super fruitiness at the forefront and the grapiness and the weight of it. English barley wine? I guess I have to say yeah, because it's not overly hopped. Which is why I think a lot of their people might actually enjoy it, because it's not overly hopped. Alcohol burn? None. No alcohol burn. Scary beer. 10.2% alcohol. No alcohol burn. Barley wine, though. See, I could say it's too young, but it's not hot. It's not hot. It's fine. I think I have to forget about the fact that it's a barley wine. I think I also have to forget about the fact that it's not barrel aged in an apple brandy or an ice wine barrel. There's a little bit of earthy bitterness coming through now that I've drank a couple sips of it. A little bit, but not much. All in all, 'tis a good beer. 'Tis a good beer. Not an amazing beer. Good beer. Out of 10? You know what, I'd give it a 7.5 easily. I would buy it again. I would recommend it. It's just weird. It is their most out there beer of all the beers they've done, but it at the same time just isn't. It's a weird thing to say. It's again a shallow representation of a barley wine, yet it still gives you all the flavors of a barley wine. So I mean, all in all, I could probably say this is a learning curve barley wine. This is like your first step into a real, you know what, no, your second step into a real barley wine, because once you get through the first few sips, you're actually starting to get the deep earthiness and the caramelliness and everything else. It's a good barley wine. It's just not an, oh my god, it's a barley wine. That being said, yeah, thank you very much, Devin. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.